morning guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to week 3 of renovating our family bungalow. I cannot believe I'm even saying week 3 already. It has gone so very quickly and I can't wait to share another week of progress with you all. So this week they are going to be doing a little bit more digging. The foundations aren't quite done yet, but they are very, very close. However, they have booked the concrete mixer to come and pour all the foundations. So that is going to be quite a big thing that's happening in this week's video. And then they obviously just need to let the concrete go off and then they can start building up. So last week I showed you them building up our patio area and the blocks just went up so quickly. So I do feel like once the concrete has set for the foundations, we will see a massive change. And I think that will be in next week's video, not this week's video. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss an episode of this. This is gonna be like a 6-month project. So I really hope you enjoy it. Soon we'll be moving out in 2 weeks time actually when this video goes live. And they'll be ripping down absolutely everything. You'll literally look up here and you'll see the sky. So it's going to be really exciting. Can't wait for that bit to happen. But I'm also feeling a little bit nervous about it. Anyway, let's get into the build. James is drilling. Oh no, my bush. My lovely flower's going. This is sad. I would rehome it, but I've got quite a few in the back. Oh, I love that guy. Right, I haven't actually vlogged for a few days of building because they've just been doing the foundations, but they have finally finished them. So I'm going to take you outside now and I'm going to show you what they have been doing. I'll show you all the foundations. Right now, the knocking you can hear is them taking out like a corner of our the front of the house where the porch is going to go because they need to build into the porch a little bit for a support for the kind of little lintel that they're going to put on top over the front door. So I'll take you out there now and show you what I'm talking about and it'll probably hopefully make a little bit more sense than me just trying to explain here. Right, so this here is what I was telling you about. James is just knocking this corner out. So the reason you're knocking this out is because you're building in a little bit so that the lintel can rest on it, right? So you can build off it, that's it. That's sort of what I was explaining to you guys. So yeah, as you can see, they're just taking away like a skin of a brick to make way for a bit more of a sturdier kind of post to build off. So yeah, it's quite exciting. As you can see, our foundations have all been dug there. The reason they've gone out a little bit further is because a post will go over here. And then as you can see, this is where the square window will go here. This was the spare bedroom, which is now actually going to be the new cinema room. So that will go there. How's your toilet been, James?
Yeah, toilet's been fine.
Has it been good?
Yeah, it's not been too bad.
Have they come to clean it yet?
Yeah, once.
Oh, did they? Oh, I missed it. I missed it.
They come once every 2 weeks.
That's lovely, isn't it? At least it's doing them well. Right, over here we have got the foundation for the porch. So as you can see, it goes under there. And again, it's come a bit further because we're having a post here as well. We're going to have a nice like wooden beam post there. They look so tidy, don't they? But they go all here. We're to dig like new, what we had to. They had to dig new foundations along there because a new wall will go there. And then here will be the other bay window. And then as I showed you guys last week, this bit here comes a little bit further as well because another post will go there. So this time tomorrow, these will be completely full up with cement and then they can start building a few days later. I've not actually properly introduced you guys on camera. So this is Lee.
Hi.
And there's Dom, look, he's hiding. And this is James.
Hello.
Here's Dom. He's like, God, you have to. I was like, I'll make you cups and teas and coffees all the day so that I can justify putting my camera on them. We're just waiting for the grab lorry, and it's going to take all of this stuff here away so that it's all nice and fresh and tidy for tomorrow when the concrete guy arrives. Dom's just explained what's going on here because I don't think I did a very good job earlier, but he's too nervous to say it on the camera. So basically he's going to tie the old building to the new building with wall starter kit, and then remember I showed you that we're going to lose some of our like inside wall, like a skin of it, and this is the skin I'm talking about, this outside skin, and then all of this old stuff will go, and then that's where our inside wall will be. So yeah, basically that's what's happening here. Good morning guys, we are on the final day of week 3 of our build. I feel like this week not loads has been happening because it's just been more foundation digging, but they have now finished digging the foundations. In about an hour the concrete is arriving so they can pour the foundations. We have got about 8 people from Bishopstone Builders here today because they're all going to work really quickly with each other while the concrete is being poured. Then they're all going to like push it around into the right places and level it all out to make sure it's all good. So they did say they're probably going to leave about midday today because they can't really do anything once the concrete is poured because they have to wait for it to set. So because they got here super early this morning as well, they got here like 7:30. We've already made them a cup of tea, but Chris has just gone to the shop to buy some bacon and some rolls, and he's going to become a little cafe today, and he's going to be making them bacon sandwiches. I told him I was basically a worker too, so I need a bacon sandwich as well. But yeah, I can't wait to share this day with you. Don't forget to subscribe because next week you will see, it won't be in this video unfortunately, but you will see how suddenly the block work just goes up, 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 up. They did the patio area so quickly. So by this time next week, you will see the shape of our new house, and I'll be able to explain the rooms and things like that to you so much more clearly. And I think you'll also be able to see like the sizes in more detail as well. So don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss that. Let's get into today. Bacon cooking in here. Rolls cooking in here. This is a great cafe, and then I'm about to start making their teas and coffees. Gosh, this place is such a mess. I'm honestly ready to move out. Bacon sandwiches are ready. 8 ready to go. I think this is a blinking brilliant cafe these guys are at. builders are done for the day and all our foundations have been poured now. So I'm just going to take you around and show you everything they did today, and then I'm going to sign off for this week. It's been really exciting, but I just feel like next week is going to be even more exciting. So I'm going to turn the camera around now and show you what's been done. This is the bay window foundation here all poured, and then this is the porch here. Foundation, everything here has been poured really nicely and all level, ready for the blocks to be laid tomorrow. All of that's been done, so this is actually looking quite set already. It was really like therapeutic watching this all getting poured in here today. And then as you can see, it goes through there as well. They had a little bit of concrete left over, so because this is going to be our storeroom, they just piled it up there because they have to raise the floor in that area anyway, so they thought they'd just use the extra concrete they had. I'm going to take you around the back now so I can show you what our patio looks like, because they've like crushed up all of the bricks back there too. Right, so here we are on the patio, and as you can see, all of the big bricks have more or less been like crushed up into little pieces like this, ready for concrete to be poured on top. If we go over this way, you can see that they finished the foundations for the patio there, and then they run into those foundations over there as well. So yeah, from tomorrow, all of this here is going to start looking more and more like this, all bricked up. So we've got one more level to go here on the patio, then that will meet the bottom of our house there. I feel like I never remember our decking being this high, but it was. And then if I put it here, you can actually see that it is still slightly lower than the patio doors are. So yeah, we're getting there. Look, it looks nice and level. It's much nicer to come out of the house now and go down there and round. Starting to look really good. So that is the end of week 3. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're enjoying this series. This is, like I said always, this is such a huge passion of mine. So I love sharing our journey with you. We also had to move this tree. You know, I was telling you about my tree. I love my tree. We moved it. When I say we, actually, Lee moved it for me. He's like really green fingered, and he moved it so easily. It just looked like an absolute easy dream for him to move, whereas if Chris and I had done that, we'd have made a right old mess about it. So thanks, Lee. See you guys next week. Bye.